Yeah, Torian, just after last season, what were some things that you wanted to improve on individually, and how did you go about doing those things and raising your game?
After last season, I feel like me personally, like I'm fit for this conference. I can compete. Looking at the amount of plays that I had and the stats that I was able to come out with at the end of the year, I feel like I'm fit for this conference. I'm able to compete. I just know it's like little things I got to work on as far as like finishing to the quarterback. Putting effort here and there where things like I could have had that. Just making a difference in the game.
And I heard Coach Pittman was giving you some words of encouragement today during individual work. How much has he been pushing you this spring, and then Coach Ashley too?
Oh, them guys, they've been pushing me a lot. They are the reason why I've gotten a whole lot better. They just put me through obstacles, adversity, try to get me to push through it, and I just keep bringing in my all every day, each and every single day.
Tom.
Yeah, Taurean, Sam told us the other day that we asked him like who's really been showing out, and he brought up you first on defense. What do you feel like you've done in the last couple of weeks? I know Isaiah's been out, but what have you done?
So I just try to make an impact on the game. I try to make plays. That's what stands me out from the rest. And I'm a playmaker. Try to make a difference in the game, make plays, get stops whenever we need them. Try my best to help the defense out. That's it.
Well, we were just talking to Ricky, and he said that you use your hands really well, that you sometimes can grab his hands, and that not many other D tackles have done that on him. So, I mean, do you take pride in that part of your game?
Yes, sir. That's a little bit. I love try to, work on my hands. You can't do nothing without your hands. So I try to, slow my process down and think about, bringing my hands to the fight, because every time I come off the ball, I think of it as a fight. But I'm still working on it. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm still working on it.
What about from a weight standpoint? Are you at your ideal weight right now?
I would like to be a little bit lighter so I can move around a little bit. But where I'm at right now, I like it. I'm able to stay stout. I'm not where I want to be quickness wise, but I mean that's what the summer is for. All right, I'm gonna get there.
Okay, thanks.
Dudley.
Cool is that you've got two teammates and you all are going to be big factors this year, on the defense. High school teammates, that is.
Oh, yes, sir. Man, like it's just we've been there, done that. We just trying to bring what we had here and make a difference in the defense and get some dubs.
Otis.
Yeah, if I remember right, Terry, last year at the LSU game, you guys the defensive line was shorthanded. You got extended action that game. How much did that help you getting that much experience against an SEC team?
It helped. It helped a lot. It helped me a lot. It helped me, feel where I was at. And, it's a lot of things in the game of football that I picked up that day. And I'm glad that day happened as the way it did. So now it's just, I know what that's like, so I'm trying to get adjusted now.
Thanks, man.
Hutch.
Torian, you get to go up against the offensive line, throughout the spring. How have they come along? Where have they shown the most improvement?
Man, those guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. It's tough. I played against almost everybody in the SEC except for Ole Miss, but them guys, it's hard because they get to scheme it up. They get to coming in there tight, and it's hard to get through them cracks with the big bodies, and they communicate so well. That's just the frustrating part. Like you're trying to single them out, but they're all so packed together. They all got a bond. It's hard. It's hard. That's what makes practice so much fun, because if you can get through that, then you got it. You got it.
Let me know if you got more in the chat, Trey.
Torian, about your weight, you were listed at 291 last year, and you're listed at 300 on the spring roster. Those aren't always accurate stuff, but what is your weight exactly, and what's kind of been your journey like from your weight when you arrived to now?
So my freshman year when I I came in, I think I was like 298. I was 298, like 28% body fat. And like throughout my sophomore year, I hit like the 280s, lower my body fat percentage down. And like now, you know, I realize, you know, that's kind of tough to play with and be stout on the D line. You get pushed around everywhere. So I picked my weight up to about like 300, but then, you know, I had, you know, all the working out and stuff. So it'd be hard to kind of keep it maintained. But I'm out like, I'm solid like 298 right now. 298.
And you mentioned the offensive line as a whole, and but I wanted to ask you about Ricky a lot because I know you guys have faced off a little bit. What makes him individually difficult to go against?
To me, Ricky is the best center I've ever went against. I don't tell him that because he'll think it, but yeah, he's the best center I've ever went against. He uses his body so well. Like he'll let you do what he wants you to do, and then he'll just seal you off so the play can come right there behind him. And it's just the way that he blocks and uses his body, and he can get physical sometimes too. I try to bring that out of him, try to get in his head.
Thanks, Tori.
Last one, Tom.
Yeah, Taurean, the game day is Saturday. What do you guys want to see happen out there on the field on Saturday?
Oh, try to win, man. Try to win. I'm on the red team. You know, I try to win. With every team I'm on, I'm trying to win. Trying to win. We're going against the starting offense. They're all on the white team, so it's going to be a tough matchup. But we're going to bring our best hands. We're going to bring our best hands. We're going to try to win this thing.
All right. Sam has told us multiple times that developing a pass rush is a big deal from this spring. How do you feel like you guys have advanced on that front?
A lot. Coach Ashley has coached us to emphasizing getting off the ball and automatically getting our hands into the situation. Because once we get off the ball, offensive lineman has to respect it. And then it becomes a mental game with the hands and all of it. So you just have it all just plays a part into it. And you basically we're reading the offensive lineman. So once you get a good feel of what they're doing, pretty much the pass rush game is yours.
All right. Thank you.
All right. That wraps us up with TC. Thanks, sir.